Hey, it's Elisa, another episode of Size 10 Chronicles. I'm on a roll today. I am outside and it's extremely sunny, but I get so tired of shooting in my house, which is very, very dim, and it makes me look like more yellow than I am naturally. I decided to come outside, put on my shades, and do this next episode. And it's actually, this is, may have some adult content. Mentioning pubic hair, is that adult content? I don't know. Anyway, you're warned. It's funny because I was actually going to blog on this, and then I got this. Actually, this is an old issue of Muscular Development back in November 2009, and they're talking about the same thing I'm talking about. Basically, the episode is called "Bring the Bush Back," and their article is called "The Deforestation of Our Nation's Crotches." It's just a couple paragraphs. I'm going to read it to you guys. Until recently, most women had a healthy bush, and that signaled to men that they were nearing the promised land. Things have changed. Nowadays, women clear-cut their nether regions to the point where you sometimes question whether you're having sex with a pre-pubertal girl. It appears that the hairless loins are here to stay. A Scottish study speculated that a wide distribution of porno movies accounts for the sudden disappearance of pubic hair. Throughout history, art, the ancient version of porno videos showed men and women with minimal pubic hair. Victorian modesty caused people to cover up, which promoted genital hair growth. With the sexual revolution, which began in the 60s, the full bushes of early Playboy models gradually led to today's genital deforestation. Most women perceive the removal of pubic hair as sexy and sanitary. They believe that hair removal increases the sexual pleasure by increasing sensitivity, improving the beauty of the sex organs, and making it easier to identify the hood of the clitoris. We need more research to help us understand this pressing public health issue. And they drew that from the Journal of Sexual Medicine, issue 6, 2102-2110 in 2009. It's funny because I was thinking about this in a different way because, you know, I've been a very dedicated pube shaver like most women for probably the last 15 years or so, you know, since I've been a grown-up. And, you know, recently I'm like, you know, actually I am a grown-up, and part of that is having pubic hair. I'm like, bring back the bush. I'm all about bringing back the 70s right now in all sorts of ways. I'm cooking whole foods, I'm making soap at home, I'm doing all this funky stuff from my childhood. But this reminds me of like seeing my mom, you know, at the pool, at the home, wherever she happened to be without clothes on, and seeing her, and you know, she had pubic hair, and she was a grown woman, and I'm like, I'm a grown woman, I shouldn't have this like preteen looking crotch. That was so weird. So anyway, I'm advocating we bring the bush back. What that has to do exactly with fitness and nutrition, I don't know, but it does have a lot to do with a full expression of ourselves, I think, as grown women. And men, please don't shave your pubes, because when you're twig and berries is out there like that without any like forest, it just is really terrifying looking. I just really, really, really frown on that. Ladies, you can bring it back too. If you want to maintain it a little bit, I think it's fine, but let's like get rid of this totally bare crotch thing. Let's move on to adulthood. I'm all for it. Signing off for now, and I'll see you guys again later. Bye.